Here again. Today we're going to take a look at this killer lick from Warren DeMartini. He played this in the solo Top Secret from 1990's RATT album Detonator. And for me, this solo is amazing. Killer solo. We're going to take a look at one small piece of it, which I think you're going to love. I think it's got some of Warren's best lead guitar playing ever on this record. So if you haven't checked out the Detonator album, which kind of came out a little bit later than, you know, the more popular Out of the Cellar, Invasion of Your Privacy, this one was right around that 90s period when things were starting to change. So some people tuned out, but man, if you haven't heard it, go check it out, and specifically check out the solo on Top Secret, which is amazing. So we're going to take a look at a lick from that. Before we get going on that, make sure you get the free stuff down in the description below. One is I've got a free sweep picking guide for you. It's going to help you get your sweep picking together very quickly. Great exercises and stuff, so make sure and check that out. It's called Sweep Picking Boot Camp, and it's my free gift to you. Also, in regards to this lesson, I've got a jam track that I played over at the beginning. That's yours in the description, along with the tab and the guitar profile. Okay, so before we get started on the lick here, what we're playing over the jam track, which again you can get in the description below, along with the tab, is just this rhythm that goes like this. What I want you to notice is this note here, first fret on the A string, is the flat 5 in the key of E. So that's going to give us sort of that diminished sound. So that's going to play nicely with the diminished lick. So if you're wondering why all this works, it's a very open E sounding groove, so we're open to play different scales here. We're defining it a bit by adding the flat 5 there, but still we could play a bunch of different things. And the cool thing is that Warren does play a bunch, and mainly sticks to pentatonic stuff with Dorian and then this cool diminished idea. So kind of a mix of those three things. In this particular section I'm going to show you, it's Dorian, E Dorian, and Diminished, E diminished. And so what we're going to take a look at here is this first section in 16th notes. Okay, so you can kind of divide this up into the first part, which is 16th notes, and the second half, which is 8th note triplets. So here we go. That's going to be the 16th note portion, okay? Let me break this down. We're going. And here's where we get into the Dorian mode, is this C sharp here, which is the 6th degree. You kind of notice we're just climbing back up after we descend. So we got this little idea here. That's kind of maybe the first thing you want to get down. 10-7 on the high E. Pull off 8-7-8 on the B. 7-10 on the B again. Pull off to 7. Back to 8-7 on the B. Okay, and then we're going to go down the scale. We're going to play 9-7 on the G. Then we're going to do a little hammer pull from 6 to 7 on the G, back to 6. And then land on 9 on the D string. Okay, so that's all going over the C. climb back up the scale, 6, 7, 9. I'm using hammer-ons here, so I'm going to go 6, 7, 9, pick 6, hammer on 7 and 9, and then I'm picking 7, 8, and 10 on the B. And I'm playing 7 on the high E, 10 on the B. Let's put all that together, we get this. Now we start going into our 8th note triplet section. So that was all kind of based around the Dorian mode in E. And now we're going to do this. So that's 7. 9, pull off to 7, back to 10. So, like that. From here, we're going to slide up to 12, pull off to 10, and hit 12 again. Okay, so that's where the transition happens between the 16th notes and the 8th note triplets. And also, we're starting to move into this diminished lick here. And now we're fully into diminished mode. Okay, so here we go. Those are the notes. Make sure and refer to the tab if you get lost here. It's a little tricky to play, but it's not too fast. It's not as fast as the 16th note motion anyway, but it's a little trickier because we're moving across the strings. Okay, so let me spell this out for you. We're playing 15 to 12 on the high E, and then 14 on the B. 12 on the high E, 14 on the B, 15 on the G. 14B, 15G, 12G. Pull off from 15 to 12 on the G, and then 14 on the E. There's strategically placed pull-offs in here. Refer to the tab and see where I put those. I think it sounds really good putting those there. Okay, from here, 12 on the G, 14, 11 on the D. We're almost done. 14, 12, pull off on the G, on the D string, sorry. And then 13 on the A. So here's what we have. Now we're going to finish off by playing 12 on the A, and 10 on the A, 12 on the low E, which is our root note E. Notice how I'm kind of shifting which fingers I use as well. Personal preference there, you can kind of watch what I'm doing. Switching to the pinky here on the D string. You can finger that however you want to. Super cool lick, right? Okay, so let's put all this together slow. And let's do it again super slow. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. One of the coolest licks that I think Warren ever played. It's a badass lick. I love it. Hope you do as well. Enjoy this. If you like stuff like this, I'm always talking about the 80s guitar heroes like Warren and Jake E. Lee and George Lynch and Yngwie Malmsteen, and I'm so glad many of them are continuing on to this day. We need to get Warren back doing some RATT stuff. RATT is not right without Warren in there, so come on, Warren, let's get this worked out. and get some more RATT going. But until then, we at least have this killer album Detonator and all the ones that came before it to listen to. So go check out some Warren DeMartini. Thank you, Warren, for the inspiration. That's it. I'm signing out. Make sure and grab the free stuff below, and I'll see you next time. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of this lick, and if you agree, if it's one of Warren's best solos of all time. All right, I'll see you next time. Rock on.